Alright, double checking to make sure that we are live right now. And I think we are. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, y'all. So I want to go ahead and jump into the video. This is a coin I was looking at earlier, but not interested in it. I was trying to get in on I'm in like a pump group, like Supreme Pumps or something like that, and was gonna try and jump in on it, but not worth it. All these pump groups out there know what coin they're gonna pump before, and then they tell you what coin that is. So yeah, so I want to jump into the video here, y'all. So our 15-minute first thing right off the bat, looks like a blood diamond was put in. What I noticed during this pump earlier today, all the way up to 73, and then we consolidated 7300, and then we shot up to 7500, was that we were staying above this point here. So it looks like we're coming back to retest that same EMA ribbon, and it does look like we're testing the VWAP right now as well. So that is, it's an indication to know like if we're going to go up or down basically from here, because if we start trending underneath this VWAP and that trend line, we'll probably come back down to maybe the 7100 area possibly. So we didn't quite hit our price target of 8K, but we had a nice little run up there, and maybe some of y'all caught that. Wasn't going to try and catch the falling knife. I'm probably going to wait for this to consolidate and come back down just a little bit, and that would be a healthier market if we see some correction here to the downside, and that would also give us the larger time frame indications that we want to see. So I've been really busy, y'all. I've been working on the CryptoTakeOver.io website, and it is up and running. So I encourage y'all to go sign up for the newsletter that I'll be releasing, and it's an easy way to stay up to date with what's going on in the markets. I'll be doing some coin reviews, things that I'm interested in. I also want to hear some feedback from y'all, so if y'all don't mind commenting down below, liking this video. If y'all want me to keep doing updates for Market Cipher, I need the feedback from y'all. I need to know that this is what y'all are enjoying. Otherwise, I might start doing something different. I might start reviewing stocks or something like that. But if y'all want me to do crypto, then that's what I'm gonna keep it with, right? But I still need that feedback too, making sure that y'all are still here, y'all are present with me, and y'all are participating. So with that, sign up for the email description, or for the email newsletter, and y'all can also follow me on Discord. I did put my Discord, not Discord, my Telegram. I'm probably going to be working on a Discord group for us, but the Telegram chat is in the description box below. I'll probably be posting more Market Cipher update screenshots in that Telegram group. But yeah, come check out the website, sign up for the newsletter. I'm not asking anything from y'all, just it's an easy way for me to stay up to date with y'all and everything. So let's jump back over here to the markets. So let's take a look at the 2-hour. So our 2-hour did pop up here, right? I want to see more room to the upside here, but it does look like we're going to be putting in a red dot here, and it does look like that rally was short-lived and maybe a little bit of a bull trap. So what we were kind of calling for. It was very clean, inverse head and shoulders, but some people were saying that it's almost too clean to be to go back up to 8K. Let's see let's go to our, see if anything was put on Market Cipher A. Not really. So let's go to our 4-hour. In our 4-hour, also everything's still red money flow, so that probably was part of the reason why we couldn't really fulfill this inverse head and shoulders pattern, because there's still a lot of selling pressure right now, and more selling pressure than there is buying pressure. So but that just means that it's a good time for us to buy it up and hodl it. Getting in a drink real quick. I want to hear back from y'all though. I really do. I want to make sure that everything's going here. Everything's good. Hey, what's up, Shane? How are you, man? Sorry about the caps locks. I'm not trying to yell at you. So I do plan on changing my name back to Crypto Takeover Miracle, but I did want to reserve the URL on YouTube for Crypto Takeover. So I did get that URL finally, but I will be changing my name back to Crypto Takeover Miracle. And the reason being, y'all, is because the cryptos are for the people, right? And that's what I have here on the website is the miracle for the people, because we're all struggling in life, right? We all have our ups and downs. I'm not going to try and get real coachy with y'all about this, but everyone goes through their ups and downs in life, right? We could always use a little bit of help somewhere, and honestly, that's what I want to have provided to y'all is just a little bit of help, a little bit extra help, because I know I've been needing that too, and I had to go through a lot of other outlets to try and find that, and finally, I feel like crypto is definitely here for the people, and this is a reasoning. And if we do our due diligence and study this market well enough, we will be able to come out on top of this, right? And maybe get maybe be able to have comfortable lives, and not feel so much pain and struggle sometimes, So that I have a really supportive family and friends, and a girlfriend too, and they've been supporting me through this whole journey, and I want to be there to support y'all too. So I plan on doing the updates and getting more information out there to y'all as y'all need and ask and comment and like and subscribe, dude. So 6 hour, we had that blood diamond, but it does look like it was short lived as well on the 4 hour. So this triangle pattern here is could be an indication of a trend reversal. What I'm thinking more or less is that this is probably a peak. Sometimes this can either signal trend reversal, or it could signal a peak. So I'm gonna probably have to say that this is probably a peak for us, more or less. See, we had a trend reversal here, but this was a huge rally within one day, right? So we could see some consolidation here and then continue our way upward. What I want to see is a little bit more consolidation, and then possibly move our way back up. So, and maybe even a little bit of a retrace as well. 8 hour. Okay, not too much going on here. Let's turn on our buy, whale, sell indicator here. Cool. Make sure my Hakinashis are on. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Alright, couldn't figure out why I was getting those weird colors on my Hakinashis, but I finally figured out, I think. Okay, so let's go into our 12 hour. 12 hours, still have our buy signal here as well. Some trend reversal happening. So honestly, all this could be a potential bottom for us. I think there was just so much bearish sentiment is out right now that they really did want to drive the prices a little bit lower. But honestly, I feel like the consolidation factor here is going to play out, and they're going to kind of leave us guessing and wondering and lingering for a while before they decide to move any higher. But my sentiment a little bit has changed right now. I still want to see how the end of this month plays out and going into December to see if we consolidate or if we head lower prices, right? Our 12 hour here could get rejected as well, and if it gets rejected, and that's a sign that we'll probably come back down to that 6,900 region, 7K region probably. Same with our 1 day. If we get rejected here, we'll probably come back down to that 7,100 area-ish probably. This is another good indication though, because we do have a buy signal here on our 1 day. So just be aware of that there is a buy signal here. Sometimes that can play out. Looking at the previous parts of the chart here to see if we did have a sell right after a buy, or however you might have it. So what I'm thinking is this was probably our bottom. This was probably like this is a 3,500 bottom, but this is probably our 6,500, and then we're gonna probably rally back up to 8K, and then we could consolidate back down to maybe retest another bottom, and then continue our way upward. So that's kind of what I'm picturing to play out right now. But it does look like we had a buy signal going on our 1 day, and our shorts are paying out our longs right now as well. So that means it could be a good time to start considering a long position. I think I'm still going to wait. I'm going to hold my ground, and I'm going to wait for our big green dots on our higher time frames than the daily. So let's take a look at the 2-day. Nice little doji candle being put in here, signaling maybe a trend reversal. So it's going to be interesting. If we have a big green dot being put in down here, it does look like it wants to start forming that dot. And then our 3-day as well, probably. So y'all, just real quick, y'all can click the description and the link in the description below for the Rich Dad Poor Dad Summit. And this is basically just how to better your life. This is a great book if you haven't read it. Richard Kiyosaki is a guy that I first heard of when I wanted to start my entrepreneurial and continue in this journey. So I kind of recommend that y'all go check him out. Also, if y'all are interested in storing y'all's cryptos on a cold hardware wallet, then y'all can check out the ledger link in the description below to help support the channel. And if you're interested in leverage trading, it's not recommended. Honestly, I feel like buying and holding is a way better option, and you should mitigate risk as much as possible before you do decide to start trading in this market. So, but if you are interested, Bybit does have a test net that you can trade on, so you can practice your trading on the test net. And the link in the description is down below that you can get started, signed up, talk to the people in the chat, and they'll help you get your test net set up. Also, if you want to browse the okay, trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, I think I'm connected now. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Let me make sure everything's still running. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're still running. I think just some lag or something. Alright, so let's say we don't put in the 5-day or the 6-day big green dot. I will be still short-term bullish, but ultimately I feel like we're still going to need to see some retracement. So let's just check this out. Yeah, it honestly doesn't look like we're going to be putting in a big green dot, but I think we'll see a pretty substantial rally to start to send us to maybe back to that 10K area, which will be also a good long position too. So I will start still considering a long position maybe once these green dots do hit, even if they're not big green dots. And more or less, I'm really looking for this 3-day green dot to hit. I think if this 3-day green dot hits, it could be a bullish divergence, and that'll signify a pretty big move to the upside. So I might be considering a long position then. Our 6-day as well. Let's zoom into Cipher B. So our VWAP is clipping up, which means that this blue wave momentum blue wave will probably start to consolidate or come back the other way as well, and it doesn't look like we'll get in that big green dot that we were kind of hoping for, which would mean possibly that we need to still have some more selling pressure even afterwards. But I do anticipate another short move, or like bigger move to the upside, but maybe not all-time highs just yet. Maybe not all-time highs just yet. I think all-time highs will come soon enough, but it's going to be a little longer than expected. So possibly, I would say probably next year, summertime, all-time highs, but I don't think we'll get all-time highs by the end of this year. I think we could definitely go back up to 10K possibly once these green dots hit, but all-time highs probably not until mid 2020. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, other than that, y'all can start mining Bitcoin straight from your web browser, like I do pretty much daily. CryptoTab, I use this browser. It's basically just another lightweight browser that you can use. I don't really surf the web with it too much, but I do have it open in the background and earning a little bit of passive income with the CryptoTab browser. And so the link in the description is down below as well. And then if y'all want to follow me on social media, I do have my Twitter account, CryptoTakeOver_, and then also my Instagram account is CryptoTakeOver_, and y'all are welcome to message me on there if y'all want about anything, or yeah, we can just chit chat or whatever. So I'll keep y'all up to date with this. Let's just take a look at our 2-week and see where that VWAP is. VWAP starting to curve up on the 2-week, and then the 3-week and the monthly. And this monthly, it looks like it's probably going to be a short into the downside, but who knows? We did have a bearish divergence here on the VWAP as well. So it's really just going to take some time to see what the markets want to do exactly. But I feel like this is a very pivotal point for us. If we don't consolidate anymore and we start to put in green dots on the 2-day and 3-day, I feel like we could see a rally back up to that 10K before the end of the year possibly. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Stay safe out there if you're trading or if you're just doing anything for the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy the time with your family, and eat lots of food. And I'll speak to y'all soon. I may not get a video out by tomorrow just because I'll be with family, but maybe over the weekend I can get something to y'all, and we can keep an eye on these markets together and decide what position we want to take. So with that being said, have a great evening, y'all. Bye.